Let's meet Chelmswood Junctions loco fleet. Roll the intros. Hello guys and welcome back to Chelmswood Junction. I'm Peter. As the video title suggests, we are today looking at Chelmswood Junction's loco fleet. I'm going to take you through from the very first one that I bought for the railway up to the latest one for the fleet. Hope you enjoyed the video guys. If you do, give it a good thumbs up. But without further ado, let's get down to track level and let's meet the fleet. This is the first one of the fleet. This is the very first one that I bought from the Milton Keynes Electronic Train Show in 2019, if I remember rightly. It is a Hornby HST Virgin livery, and it was DCC ready, but it has been retrofitted with the Hornby TTS sound decoders. This one is the Valence version. And I won't give you a demonstration of the sounds because I need to get through all my locos, but it is a full 7-car cross-country version. So it has 2 locos and the 7-car formation. So that's the first one of the fleet. Next one to join the fleet, which is now just rolling into camera shot, is my Hornby Class 43 HST in GWR livery. This one was the second one to come to the fleet, and it was a Christmas present last year in 2019. It is the usual 4-car castle set, and it is of the slam door variety. If I get you in a bit closer guys. There you go, you can clearly see it is the slam door version. It is a very good loco, and again, this one was DCC ready when it was purchased, but I retrofitted it with the Hornby TTS sound chips, and this one has got the MTU engine. So there you go guys, that is the second one of the fleet, the Hornby HST Great Western. And for the third loco, it's just coming into shot now, hopefully. Bring you out a bit guys. Just bring you around when she stops. Is the Backman Class 37 in Civil Engineers livery, and this one is 37046. This one again was a Christmas present again from Christmas 2019. This one at the moment hasn't got any rolling stock to pull, but that is on the cards for hopefully later on this year, or again in for the new year. I will start getting some little rake of wagons for this loco to pull. So that is the Backman Class 37 37046 in Civil Engineers dash livery. And number 4 of the fleet that's now starting to come into shot is the Backman Class 47, and this one is 47832 in Intercity livery, and it is named Tamar. Again, this was another Christmas present from December 2019. This one again hasn't got any coaches or wagons to pull at the moment, but that is going to be my next task. I'm going to start getting some rolling stock for this one, and I'm going to be looking at the Virgin and Intercity livery Mark IIs of the Hornby range. So that is the Backman Class 47 47832 Tamar. And the next one that's coming into shot, which is number 5 on the roster, is I'll start slowing her down, is the Backman Class 57, and this one is 57, I believe it's 003, and it's called Freightliner Evolution. This is one of the Backman sound fitted locos. Good little loco, nice sound file on it. Headlights are very good on it as well. Tail lights are a bit dim on this loco. Don't know why, but the tail lights seem to be a bit dim on this one. What else can I say to you? This one again, I believe this one was a birthday present from this year, 2020. And again, at the moment, it's got no rolling stock, but again, that is on the cards for during this year and beginning of next year. So that is the Backman Class 57003, and it's Freightliner Evolution is the name, and it's a DCC sound fitted version. Next one now coming into shop is the Depot Class 6868002 Intrepid. This one was a recent locomotive that I've purchased, and I swapped my Class 08 Hornby DCC sound loco for this one. The 08 wasn't really fitting on the railway, and when I went to go for a swap with it, I came across this loco and straight away I had to have this one. This one again at the moment has got some train it can pull. At the moment it can pull my lovely rake of 3 Pullmans, and again that's going to be increased to about 6 or 7 rake. So I need to get small coaches for the Pullman set. But this one will be having its own DRS coaches. I'll probably be getting about 3 of them, because I think that's how the set is. There's only the 3 coaches on that formation. So that is 68002 Intrepids. The next one on the fleet is this Hornby Class 60 in beautiful EWS maroon and gold, and the name of this loco is the 100 of Hoy. It is again another Hornby DCC sound fitted. Very good loco, got good pulling power. Hasn't got very good speed on it, I will give it that. That's the only thing I will whinge about this one. The speed of the loco isn't brilliant, but it's a prototypical freight loco, and it does pull a heavy weight of coaches. Again, this one has got no rolling stock at the moment to pull, so it could again be used to pull my Pullman set at the moment. But again, this is on the cards to get some wagons of its own as well. I'll probably be using the same wagons that I will get for the Backman Freightliner loco that I've got. So it could be containers, or it could be some form of tanker train, or some form of train that's, you know, a longish rake. But it won't be too long, obviously, because I've only got I wouldn't say a smallish layout, but a layout big enough to cater for that size of train. So I'll probably be doing a container train for this one. Okay guys, so that is the Hornby Class 60. Next one on the loco feet that's now rolling into view is my Real Track Class 156 in Regional Railways livery. When she decides she's going to stop, let's just bring her back a little bit, shall we? Come on, girlie. That's better. The camera wants to get a good look here. There we go. So as I said, this is the Real Track Class 156, and it's the Regional Railways, and if I remember rightly, it's Birmingham New Street on one end and Cambridge on the other end. This is again another one of my birthday presents from this year that my dear lady bought for me. It has all the usual headlights, destination blinds, tail lights, interior lights, and also has working door interlocking lights as well. This one hasn't yet been sound fitted. It's one that I am considering doing a DCC sound fit, but unfortunately with this one it requires 2 decoders, one for each end. So if you can work out the price, guys, you know, a sound decoder is usually about 100 to 110 pounds. To sound fit that one, you're looking at about 220 pounds to sound fit. But it might be one that I might do later on. So it's one of those ones, you never know if I've got the pennies. Okay guys, so that's the Real Track Class 156. And the next one to roll into view is the Backman Class 150 in first Great Western livery, and this one is a limited edition from Kerno Models, and on one end it has Plymouth and I think the other end has Penzance on it. Again, this one is a 21 pin decoder inside it, and it does the usual headlights, destination blinds, working cab lights, interior lights, but unfortunately this one doesn't have the working interlocking lights for when the doors open and close. It's a bit of a unfortunate thing that this one hasn't got it on there, but it's a nice little set, and it's in a livery that I enjoy, and is also from an area of the country where I am from. So that is the Backman Class 150 in first Great Western livery. Next on the loco fleet, as you can see, is a Hornby Class 66, and this one is 66731 in GB Rail Freight livery, and it is the one saying thank you to the NHS for their work with the COVID-19, and it's also named Captain Tom Moore. Now, as a lot of you know, this was the limited edition of what was supposed to be 500 pieces, but because of overwhelming popularity and people wanting it, they did do the run of 3,500. And I was one of the lucky people that have managed to get their hands on this loco. It is the railroad range, it has no working lights, the detail isn't brilliant on it, but you know, I bought it for what it represents because of what's happening in this year of 2020. Would I buy another one of these again from Hornby? No, because this one is a right nightmare of a loco. You've got to have this one slightest piece of dirt on the track and it will just stall. It just does not like dirty track whatsoever. It could do, I think personally, with a better motor in it, because it is a little bit noisy compared to a lot of other locos. But it's one of those ones where you had to buy it because of what it was for and what it represents at this time of life. Okay guys, so that is the Hornby Class 66 in GBR Rail Freight 66731 Captain Tom Moore. So on this one we have the Backman Class 101, and it is in BR Blue livery, and it is a sound fitted loco, but this one was sound fitted and it has an aftermarket sound decoder in it, because this one was actually DCC ready when it was brought out. I bought this one for a peach of a price from Tony's Trains about a month or two ago now, for £130, and when I got it home, neither myself or Tony knew that this had a sound decoder in it until I decided, to see what the decoder would do inside it, and all of a sudden the sound came out of it. So absolutely brilliant. £130 for a 2-car DMU with sound built in, can't grumble at that. Absolute brilliant little performer. One destination bride is Cambridge, and I forget what the other one is. But it's a cracking little loco, brilliant sound file on board it, and it really suits the layout for my area and time of workings. So that is the Backman Class 101 2-car DMU. The next one that's coming into view is the Backman Class 350 Desario, and this one is 350101. And the destination blinds on this one are for London Euston. This is another one of my little bargains from Tony's Trains, 4-car EMU set for £120. Can't grumble with that. Yes, the set is a good few years old now. It's about 5 or 6 years old when Backman brought this set out, but it is still a nice little set. It has front and rear working lights, cab lights, destination blinds, and also interior working lights as well. The only thing it doesn't have is it doesn't have the door interlocking lights that work if you had a sound file in there. When you open the doors, they would illuminate, but on this one they don't, unfortunately. Would Backman probably rerun this loco just to put the lights on the side? Very much doubt it. But you never know what is around the corner from Bachmann. So this is the Backman Class 350. Second to last loco of the fleet is the Backman Class 158 in Great Western green livery, and it is 158766. Destination blinds are for Bristol Temple Meads. This one has a Plux 22 pin decoder in it from Bachmann, which enables you to run tail lights off as with the headlights on, or you can have both headlights and tail lights on. You can have the interior lights on. It also has the cab light works on the far end of the unit depending on direction. It has working door interlocking light, so you put a sound file in and you press for the doors to open, the light will come on and the light will go off once the doors were closed. It has also the ability to turn the tail lights on and not have the headlights on if you wanted to run them in multiple units. The loco itself doesn't have any end pockets for a KD or tension lock coupling. This is actually got its own coupling of its own, which is a good idea. And also the unit is also already sound fitted with a speaker inside, so all you need to do is buy a Plux 22 sound file chip and stick that into the loco and you already have sound on board. Brilliant little loco, nice and smooth, straight out the box. The Plux 22 decoder already has the acceleration and braking changed on it as a default, so it accelerates slower and decelerates slower as well, so it makes it more prototypical. Hate that word, but obviously that's what it does. So that's the Backman Class 158, guys. And last but no means least, as you can hear, the pride of my fleet, and this was my 500 subscriber special video, a Great Western King Class. Let's turn the sound off so you can hear above me. This is Hornby's King Class Great Western Railways loco, and it's numbered 6011, King James I. This was not DCC sound fitted. It was DCC ready when I purchased it, but when I purchased it I also bought the TTS decoder from Hornby and put that into the tender. Not one of the easiest loco decoder installs I have done. Was a little bit tricky. Had a few little problems with this loco. Had to be oiled up. It was a second-hand loco. Had to be oiled up. Also had to untighten the coupling between the loco and the tender because it was a bit too tight and it was making the tender ride above the rails and derail and short circuit over point work. Now I've got all those little bits and pieces sorted out. It runs beautifully. Lovely sound file on it, apart from one function which really I think should not be on there. Fireman's breakfast. I mean, really. Don't really need that. But this is the last loco, and it is, like I said, Great Western King, and we will send it away. So there you have it, guys. That is my loco fleet so far on Chelmswood Junction. There will be more coming. I do believe I've got at least 2 more coming for Christmas this year, so for Christmas 2020. I believe one is a Class 37 to join the other one, but I'll have to wait and see, the same as you guys will. But as soon as I get any new locos or any new rolling stock, guys, I will always do a video and pop it on to the channel. Hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I've had some fun in doing this video. It's not one that I've thought about doing before, but I've seen quite a few other YouTubers have done a Meet the Loco fleet. So I thought, well, I'll do one for Chelmswood Junction. So if you have liked the video, guys, please hit the like button down below. And if you want to leave a comment, please do. And if you've got any questions to ask, again, just drop a comment down below or ask a question down below. If you're a subscriber, thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, why not? Join the channel. The channel is growing very nicely, and you will see me take my railway from baseboards to a scenic model railway. So until the next time, guys, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to carry on watching videos from my channel, there should be a link here and a link here. Until the next time, guys, stay safe, look after yourselves, but above all, happy modelling. Bye bye for now.